Shouldn't be.
Pointing.
We shouldn't be so formal.
Yeah, we shouldn't be so formal. So yeah.
चलिए अगर live हो जाए तो अभी तक तो दिख नहीं रहा है YouTube पे, but
अच्छा यार, I lost the play it on my screen.
हाँ,
Yeah, the Samsung boys.
Samsung चल रहा है, 5G आ नहीं रहा है इसमें तो 4G के साथ ही चल रहा है ये.
Make some noise for the Samsung boys.
चलिए sir, are we live? Yes, Imam is giving us a thumbs up.
Okay.
I am still not able to see it on our phone. If you guys are able to see us,
Please
comments
let
कर दो
us
please. As always, we are on time this time. Hopefully.
We are half an hour late actually because of Abhik.
Okay, we will skip that. but yes, we are finally live. Even I can see it. So guys, how you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. This is the festive season. I know you probably some of you are just traveling around, but हमारे लिए time निकाल दो. Watch our videos as well. We are here live doing live for you as we promised. We will be doing it every week. Aman is here with me. You already saw the topic. It is 5G scam.
5G scam. What is this 5G scam?
Before we get that, it is an interesting topic. So when we come live, before we come live, we obviously discuss कि भाई आज क्या बात करें, क्या है, क्या चल रहा है tech community में. And honestly, October के time ना, it's a little dicey because as I said, festive season है. But Aman came up with this topic today in the morning. Like he just said कि Abhik, we should do live on this because it caught his attention. Before you guys start giving us your questions, you can just talk about it.
Now Abhik would be doing a news story on it.
I'm going to be doing a new story on it, but yes, you're the one who pointed it out. बताओ मतलब क्या है, आपने क्या ऐसा देखा? Why do you think 5G scam is relevant, and why should our audience know about it?
See, in few words and in simple words, the idea is that telecom operators have clearly told the masses that you don't need to purchase a 5G SIM.
Yeah.
In order for the 5G connectivity to work on your smartphone. Okay, your 4G SIM will suffice. Okay, you don't have to go out, just use your 4G SIM and you'll get your 5G connectivity sorted.
Very much.
But then people are asking for money, charging money, sending out these stupid links. Click on that link, you will be redirected to this page, scammy websites.
So in other words, you're saying that people are being pursued to buy 5G SIM.
Yes,
और जबकि ज़रूरत है भी नहीं.
जबकि ज़रूरत नहीं है. People are like why is a random person asking some XYZ person come and buy 5G, pay money for it when the telecom operators have clearly instructed the masses that it's free of cost. So that is the scam.
But sometimes I do not blame. I mean, there are customers who are very probably more vulnerable than others. But sometimes I also feel कि यार ये company ना, they don't do the work, like the job of dispelling information, मतलब dispersing information properly. Why I say it? October today's 11th.
Right.
5G officially launched in India
on the
1st of October. 11 दिन हो गए. I still don't know how to get 5G. In fact, I don't know if I misled my audiences or not. I actually posted a tweet few days ago and I said कि 5G option on my phone is available. Then you pointed it out कि ये तो already बहुत time से है.
Yeah, I've seen
and
it.
And it's on your phone as well. We both are using a Samsung smartphone. चलिए ये एक हो गया. But the funny part is that when Airtel few days later after launching 5G, they updated their website saying कि यार these are the phones that will be getting 5G update.
Right.
Few days again later, I received a message saying कि देखो अब 5G आपके मतलब इंडिया में आ गया है, we are dispensing वगैरह वगैरह. I clicked on the link. To my surprise, मेरे phone में 5G है ही नहीं.
You need special software. That's the pop-up that comes. Okay, your phone is supported, but you don't have the software.
Software, exactly.
That
so it is so strange that on my settings 5G option है, but on Airtel's website it says that my OEM, which is Samsung, has not pushed out that dedicated update. And it's not just Samsung.
Apple
all
also.
Apple iPhones do not have this update yet, even though the phone is 5G compatible. So my point is कि आप जब देखते हो ये कि आपका phone 5G खरीदने जब आप खरीदते हो, is it 5G phone or not, वो आपने कर लिया. Then Airtel and Jio and other Vodafone Idea saying कि 5G आने वाला है. ठीक है, हमने वो भी मान लिया.
No, Vodafone and Idea are cute people,
Whatever is happening, but there is no clarity from the company side as well. मतलब अभी उन्होंने
they are very clear. Yeah. We have no immediate plans to roll out. They never came ahead.
So anyway, I do not see any comments yet, but we will be waiting for more audiences to come. Guys, you can ask us whatever you want related to 5G. I know our topic says 5G scam. If you haven't,
scam.
5G SIM scam. If you haven't seen it yet, कोई नहीं पता होना चाहिए. That's even better because I'm pretty sure you or probably somebody in your family or in your friend circle will be receiving this message very soon on the other. And it's very much similar to these electricity scams. I don't know if you have received that messages.
I have received
so
banking links. And I even fell for one.
Okay.
That was, yeah.
Did you lose money?
No, I did not lose money. I was getting these weird OTPs, and this stupid guy was asking me to update my PAN, some details, not PAN details, otherwise I wouldn't have anyway done it. But he was asking me to update these settings on my, and coincidentally, I was already, fiddling around with my bank's settings already.
Okay.
So these two things gelled up, and I was getting double the OTPs, and I'm like, what's going on? And thankfully, and then I started getting these requests. Okay, 44,000 rupees will be debited from your account, and then I realized, oh my god.
Yeah, this is
and
something.
that guy was again and again calling me and asking, sir, आपने कर दिया, आपने update कर दिया उस चीज को, आपने उसको link पे click करना. Then I was playing around with him, by the way. I started playing around with the guy. I said, कल आप call कर, हाँ मैंने बोला आप कल call करना, आज मेरे से update नहीं हुआ. He never called them.
It is actually kind of similar. मतलब ये एक स्कैम है. आप अगर कभी कभार ऑनलाइन अगर कुछ बेच रहे हो, जैसे मैंने एक प्लेटफॉर्म में बेचने की कोशिश की थी, वहाँ से मुझे तुरंत फ़ोन आ गया, कहते हैं कि हम आपको ये कर देंगे, आपसे खरीदेंगे, पर आप कुछ इनिशिएशन के लिए ₹1 ₹2 भेज दीजिए UPI में, फिर वो बड़ा अमाउंट मांगते हैं. सो आई एम प्रीटी श्योर दिस विल बी द सेम केस विद द 5G SIM scam. What if you are like actually wondering exactly how this works? You get a message on your phone. It will ask you to click on the link. Probably it will not get your information directly, but it will probably expose your contact details, and the person will call you. Oh, आपको थोड़ा ये वो बोलेंगे, बुद्धू बनाएंगे, और finally you will be scammed.
You know what this guy initiated? What this guy did? Sorry. So this person on the other end said we'll be transferring ₹1 into your account. This is Imam's story, by the way. And in the process, he ended up taking ₹300 from the guy, because Imam said कि मेरे बैंक अकाउंट में तो भाई ₹1 आता नहीं, 100 रुपए करके आता है. And then in the process, he took ₹300 also, and then he scammed the scammer. And he's right. Yeah, he's not looking right now.
चलिए अब इमाम को छोड़ दे, पर तब तक by the time question comes, we have our old pal Claus is back. Claus कह रहे please take my name. Hello Claus, how are you doing? आज हमारे शर्ट के बारे में कुछ बोल नहीं रहे, वो भी बोल दो, थोड़ा 5G related भी पूछ लो. That will be also fun. But yes, and apart from that, since we're talking about 5G SIM scam, after you mentioned the topic to me, I was going through online and just seeing whatever reports have been covered. It seems like this is a very recent phenomenon. वैसे ही 10 दिन ही हुए 5G निकले, तो ये 1-2 दिन में शायद ज़्यादा pick up हो गया. And I even found cyber departments are already warning people about it. For instance, I saw this HT News where this author has already spoken to Gurgaon cyber department. I don't know, Gurgaon तो है भी नहीं लिस्ट में, वो 8 cities जो है. पर जो भी है, Gurgaon department.
Gurgaon is there. Noida is not there.
Gurgaon is there.
Gurgaon is there. Noida is not there in the list of 8 cities.
I mean, it could make sense because Airtel ने अपना 5G टेस्ट भी बहुत पहले वहाँ किया था. I remember seeing some tweets and
yes, in Gurgaon. So Gurgaon is there.
It could be there. I'm not sure, but anyway, Gurgaon Cyber Department is already telling people कि भाई please be careful. Even Hyderabad Police Department, they have tweeted saying something similar. Telugu में है. I couldn't get the exact translation. Twitter ने जो translate करा है वो पूरा उल्टा पुल्टा है. So I don't want to embarrass myself exactly saying what they've written, but they are also doing the same. So I mean, guys, now the thing has come to cyber department, so it is very important and it is imperative for us to be careful. To be clear, 5G के लिए आपको 4G के SIM change करने की जरूरत नहीं है.
That's the main message.
You don't have to upgrade your SIM. You just use whatever SIM you have.
Yes.
If you have to upgrade your SIM, I'm pretty sure you will find our report. आप Fiiber देखते रहो. You can also find more information on India Today Tech. वहाँ पे भी cover होगा. And I am very sure कि आपके पास officially भी एक communication हो जाएगा through someone. So just be vigilant, just be a little more careful.
सावधान रहें, सतर्क रहें.
Exactly. मुझे हिंदी में बोलना नहीं था क्योंकि यही होगा. Anyway, but Aman, have you tried experimenting? I know you use 2 SIM cards.
Yes, so I have already that Jio is offering what? That plan, some welcome plan.
Okay.
All right, and I've already subscribed for it.
How do you subscribe for it?
So you go to the My Jio app and there's an option, welcome offer. You click on it, showing your interest in the 5G Jio 5G plan.
Okay.
And then they will contact the customer.
Oh, I thought it was ulta. Actually, what I remember, जब 4G Jio का आया था,
they were calling everyone.
हाँ, so वो तब बांट रहे थे सिम कार्ड, और वो नेचुरली वो लोग कह रहे थे कि आपके फोन में फ्री 4G कनेक्टिविटी आएगा एंड यू विल गेट डेटा फॉर लिमिटेड टाइम. उसमें लोगों को कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं थी, बट हियर द थिंग इज लिटिल डिफरेंट एज यू आर मेंशनिंग.
Yes, it's the other way around. You have to show your interest in the product. You have to click a link. It's in the My Jio app. It will be, once you open the My Jio app, it will be flashing right in front of the screen. You just have to click over there, Yeah,
चलिए,
Abhik
हम
is
भी-
doing a live demo right
हम
now.
भी देखते हैं इसमें कहाँ कहीं कुछ लिखा है कि नहीं.
हाँ, you're
Till
opening
then you can talk about the Airtel 5G if you had any
Airtel
experience.
5G. Yes, I'm having issues. I'm a very loyal customer of Airtel, and I'm so annoyed right now. I don't have any 5G connectivity. I've never even seen 5G even for once. Like from the day it was announced, I know our people were doing live from IMC.
Yes.
And I was waiting.
Oh yeah, in
When
fact,
will
you want to
5G
see.
flash?
In fact, if you want to see how the 5G speed work, go to Fiiber Hindi. क्या बढ़िया वीडियो हमारे Fiiber English channel में भी
It's
है.
on Instagram also.
Instagram
it's everywhere
as well.
on
It's
Fiiber.
everywhere. So we have given a very good, thorough demo. Our colleagues were there, so you can check it out.
I think the
Yep.
Jio doesn't love Abhi.
It doesn't have it on me, so they have definitely cherry picked you for some odd reason. But जो भी है, if you're saying it's gonna come on Jio app, I haven't even updated the app, so that's also a glitch sometimes. If you don't keep the apps updated, you don't see these features. So make sure that you're updating the app frequently.
On that matter, I will just check now that you have. See, this is an Airtel SIM in this phone, but I'll still check my Jio app.
आपउपय को करो. And till then we also have another question. Let's see. This is Ashri, our friend. Ashri is saying, how can I stay safe from 5G scam? Ashri, it's not exactly simple, but it's just that you have to be careful. How? आप देखो अगर कोई if you get messages from unknown number and you know like it's not very difficult to spot these fishy numbers. Sometimes number भी नहीं होता, नाम लिखा रहता है वहाँ पे कुछ अजीब सा XDC ऐसे करके कुछ होगा.
Right.
Just don't fall for those messages. And if you ever see if a message has any information, वो भी half information and there's a link at the end, just run. आपको उसको खोलने की जरूरत नहीं. So just be careful about these fishy links. Sometimes you might just find like these random OTPs as Aman mentioned. तो उसके लिए भी आप पहले खुद सोचो ना कि how come you're receiving OTP if you haven't subscribed or if you haven't
I
availed
was
any
playing.
service.
My mind was somewhere else.
So-
don't know how
so
could I
anyway,
even
so but
do
the point
something
is-
stupid like.
तो अगर आपके पास ऐसा कुछ आएगा, so please be careful and you don't have to just like click on any link that you find. We have one more question. Our subscriber
To be
Meet
honest, I'm
is
satisfied.
saying, to be honest, I am satisfied with 4G speed. What's your view? 4G speed से आप satisfied हो?
4G is here to stay actually. 5G is officially launched, but the penetration, that's my question. How
Okay.
will be the penetration? Like
There you
you can see the current state only. They launched it on 1st of October until 10th. We are sitting on 10th and 5G is still not here.
Yeah.
And even when it will be here, there are so many people they will get on that network. There will be so much of traffic. It's 5G is going to take a good while to settle down, and until then, I think so. 2 years, I'm taking my time. Till 2 years, and even these experts have predicted by 2027 also only 40%.
क्यों जियो
of
तो
the
वहाँ बता
devices-
रहे हैं कि वो 2024 तक
वो
कर
तो
देंगे.
भाई 2023 तक they will be like every nook and corner of the country will be 5G enabled, but by 2027 the reports suggest that only 40% of the devices in India will be 5G enabled, so that's still a very small number.
Actually, it's very interesting because I remember going for this trip to one remote corner in Himachal. It was a trek. And the funny part was उस जगह में कोई सिग्नल नहीं है. जो यहाँ पे थोड़ा ट्रैकिंग वेकिंग करते हैं people if they are just like those travel enthusiasts, they would know there are several corners in India and in Himachal as well where you do not have any cellular connectivity whatsoever. BSNL चलता है, उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं चलता. BSNL मतलब MTNL चाहे जो भी हो.
Right, the government service.
The funny part is वहाँ पे आपको जियो के बोर्ड और होर्डिंग्स हर जगह दिख जाएंगे. But when I ask the people कि सर आपके पास यहाँ पे जियो सर्विस आ गया, वो कहते हैं कि जब जियो 4G लाया था तभी उन्होंने लगा दिया था यहाँ पे बोर्ड, पर आज तक देखने को मिला नहीं है.
Wow.
So like sometimes it's a catch. Like they say कि we have covered all areas. Maybe they have covered like certain areas और उसके आगे का radius नहीं है. So it's the same what you are saying here. Like we might just see some rollout in several districts, but सब कुछ cover नहीं होगा. And by the way, मीट जैसे आपने बोला 4G speed से आप satisfied हो. बॉस ये देखो, मैंने अभी आपके यहाँ पे live मैंने करा 7.39 Mbps यहाँ पे speed आ रहा है 4G का. ये है Airtel. And 5G इमाम बता पाएंगे 5G आपने कितना देखा था वहाँ पे?
700 देखा था, 350 भी देखा था.
350
So
देखा.
he
GBPS
peak-
नहीं
GB
MB
GBPS.
Mbps. तो मतलब वो 3 तक ही हो गया ना. उसको अगर आप कन्वर्ट करते हो जो भी है.
yeah.
Whatever it is, but then
Yeah, that's
700 और
100 times, 100 times.
7 में बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क है. तो ये आप सोच सकते हो यार, आप फोन से कितना कुछ कर पाओगे. You will have so many options to do stuff. Like right now, whatever system you're using to do your office work, even that doesn't have this kind of speed.
I'm
So
waiting for
so आपके
5G.
phone में this power will be unlocked. So this is what the true 5G could do. And we are still awaiting it, and it's pretty sad कि हम इतने सुने जा रहे हैं, 10 दिन भी हो गए and we still don't
I
have
have one question.
any other.
One funny question this Meet guy is asking.
Okay.
How fast WhatsApp messages will be delivered in 5G?
ये तो भाई क्या ही बताया आप, क्या मतलब हम बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे 5G की और आप 2G जैसी बातें कर रहे हो, but your messages will receive very fast. The funny if you
you are actually answering that question.
No, if you send, इसको समझाना पड़ेगा, like if you send videos that are very long, that will reach faster. So that's
that's the context. Okay. If you send videos, yeah, that will reach faster than your messages.
Anyway, we have Raghav as well. He's saying, hi sir, कैसे हो आप? Hi, sorry, Rajiv. Rajiv is saying, Rajiv, very good, love from Bihar. He's sending us to one.
Love from Delhi.
Love from Delhi from us. आप बताओ कैसे हो? And you also ask questions about 5G. You tell us अगर आपने कुछ 5G related कुछ देखा हो. Any question you have related to Airtel, Vodafone Idea or Jio 5G. We have a few more minutes. And we'll wrap this up.
Yeah. Any question around 5G, around 5G devices that you might have, you can just, throw at us, maybe.
And
still waiting.
Also, like 5G की बात करें यार, Vodafone Idea, what's up with them?
Vodafone Idea, I was actually saying they're cute people. Airtel says we have launched 5G. Jio says we'll come on Diwali, and they launched it on Dussehra. Vodafone Idea were like, let's wait and watch.
But in fact, this reminds me of this live which we did for Fiiber Hindi. Few days ago, जब 5G के बस launch में आया था, तब Manas, our colleague, had mentioned something similar, which Vodafone Idea told him. काफी sassy punches से line था. उन्होंने बोला कि आप हमसे हमारी 5G की बात कर रहे हो, जो बाकी जो 5G बांट रहे हैं, वो देखने को मिला आपको.
Actually true, no.
So it hasn't come. So I mean, even if Vodafone Idea is making fun of this situation, but कोई लाया नहीं है. It's as simple as that.
Vodafone is being salty here.
Yes.
As far as I can figure out, but yeah, that's a good one, man.
अगर ऐसा हुआ, but whatever.
उन्होंने क्या कर लिया?
हाँ, उन्होंने क्या कर लिया? But yeah, Vodafone Idea, we don't have any clarity yet, and we cover 5G stories almost every day. We also track और ऐसा कुछ देखने मिला नहीं. Airtel is the only one so far that seems promising.
That seems promising, and people are actually, many people have reported also that they have started. I've seen on Twitter many just random people, posting, they are posting images from their phone, 5G in the top. So yeah, Airtel has started working. Jio, I don't know, the situation looks dicey. Jabki they are the ones who have installed the most standalone towers in the country, right?
True 5G, which they call
the true 5G, because Airtel is mostly relying on non-standalone towers,
the existing
infrastructure of the 4G, which will take advantage of.
This reminds me actually, ये एक और scam मैंने बहुत पहले देखा था और ये शायद अब नहीं आ रहा हो पर थोड़े दिन बाद आने लग जाए. So when 4G towers were being installed all over the country, and then later on, so some people lease their properties for these towers, right? Mm-hmm. And government was paying them rent, or like the private companies were paying them rent. So this became like a big thing, and like a lot of people wanted this sort of scheme, जो भी बोलिए. Then when 5G was announced, not launched, when 5G was announced, many people started receiving these messages saying कि यार हमको आपका property चाहिए, like if you want to rent out your property or your terrace for these 5G towers, you can sign up for this, and then you will get a rent on it, like at a pretty good rent by the way. But then the government came and they clarified कि देखो भाई ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, हमने कोई notification नहीं दिया, there is no authorization from these private companies whatsoever. So yeah, apart from the SIM scam, if you receive any sort of messages promising,
just stay alert.
Just stay alert. There is nothing of this sort at this point. There is no infrastructure change as of now. There is nothing that Jio is pushing out that we haven't read. Like अगर होगा तो official channels में लिखा आ जाता है.
It will go live. See, 5G will eventually go live by the end of October. But as I said, the penetration and the message around, like so many people will already be, jumping on the 5G network. It will come down. See, all these speed tests that we are seeing, the real world speeds would be, and that's my speculation and my guess, around 50 to 100, the real world. They are not going anywhere. 5G would be not some groundbreaking thing that we have achieved.
Before we wrap up, we have like a couple of more questions.
Please take.
यहाँ पे राजीव रंजन कह रहे, इमाम सर मुझे इंस्टा पे रिप्लाई नहीं करते, उन्हें याद दिला दीजिए आपका छोटा भाई याद
एक बार बस इतना बोल के चले जाओ.
बोल दीजिए
हमारे लिए मैसेज आया भाई, ये देखो साफ
कर दूंगा भाई.
कर देंगे इमाम, कर देंगे आपके लिए. हम गारंटी लेना, हम उनके फोन से कर देंगे अगर नहीं कर रहे. हाँ. फिर इसके बाद टेक्नो लेजेंड कह रहे भैया मेरे एयरटेल थैंक्स ऐप पे दिख रहा है कि सू 5G फॉर
सू व्हाट
की सू 5 आर फॉर 5G बट इट्स नॉट वर्किंग. ठीक है, आई थिंक आई गेट व्हाट ही सेइंग. देखिए 5G अगर नहीं काम कर रहा है, यू हैव टू वेट. पर अगर आपके कुछ मैसेज, जैसे हमारा टॉपिक आज का, अगर कुछ ऐसा मैसेज आएगा कि आपको सिम कार्ड चेंज करना है 5G यूज़ करने के लिए, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. If you haven't received it,
he is not even getting it in the advanced settings, and you need to update your phone software, but that shouldn't be a problem. Which phone are you using?
he said Realme Narzo 30 Pro 5G.
Narzo 30 Pro.
आप एक और चीज़ कर सकते हो, because I am not aware at this point. Airtel ने अपने वेबसाइट पे लिस्ट ऑफ फोन्स निकाले हैं, उसमें Realme, Apple, Samsung, इन सारे फोन्स के नाम है जिसमें 5G अभी आ गया और जिसमें 5G आना है सॉफ्टवेयर के थ्रू. So you can go to that website and check out whatever is there, and if your phone is there, then just wait.
विशाल गिरी is saying iQOO 7 एक 5G बैंड के साथ रेडी है 5G के लिए. कमाल है.
Firstly, Vishal is here. Thanks, Vishal. He's one of our oldest Fiiber
Yes,
members.
yes, I know. I love his comments also.
Vishal always asks nice question. इसका आप करो reply.
Yeah, the only reply to this question is, I'm so sorry. It doesn't matter from the number of 5G bands, but which 5G bands the phone supports. If it's an N28, if it's the N78, these are the two bands that you need to keep in mind. These will be the most prominent and the most useful 5G bands. N28 and N78. If they are there in your phone, then these are the only two bands that you need at least for the foreseeable future, at least for 2 to 3 years. उससे ज़्यादा आगे अभी जाएंगे. But for now, N28 and 78 are the ones you need.
Technologent has finally said कि update आया नहीं, list phone में है. देखिए अगर आया नहीं, so then just wait.
Yeah, you'll have to wait for Realme.
Can't help for it. But यही है, like this is what we mentioned in the beginning. अगर आप थोड़े late हो गए सुनने में, कि देखिए companies are claiming that 5G is rolling out. We are not able to see it. अगर आपको नहीं दिख रहा है, अगर हमें नहीं दिख रहा है, मत मानो. अगर एक दो लोग, अगर आपके आसपास के भी किसी के पास नहीं आए उनके पास, तो मत मानो. But what can you do in this point? Just wait and don't fall for these silly messages that is promising कि आपको 5G करने के लिए ये सब देना पड़ेगा, ये सब करना पड़ेगा. There's nothing of that sort as of now. But anyway, I think we can wrap it up. This was our 5G scam conversation video. अगर आपको और वीडियोस देखने 5G related, you can go to Fiiber Hindi. There's plenty of stuff, and we will be covering a lot of other stuff once 5G is finally here, whenever it comes out. But till then,
on the topic of 5G, just by the way, we are ending it.
Yeah.
But on the topic of 5G, we are coming this Thursday with Pixel 7 live hands-on. Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro. So they are also the newest 5G additions in the Indian subcontinent. So if you don't want to miss our Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro coverage, definitely tune in at 4 o'clock Thursday.
Yeah, why not?
Right, we'll be there with the Pixel 7 phones. And till then,
we'll see you. Stay safe. Don't fall for these messages.
Yeah.